Hey, welcome back in ABC5. Looking out on the Manor Cam this morning, we have a few clouds out there, but more sunshine is expected as we're getting through today. Again, we do have some dense fog into Douglas County this morning, and that dense fog advisory continues until 10 o'clock. 25 degrees right now. Again, bundle up. No change compared to yesterday morning at this hour. Got the frost out there this morning. Give yourself some extra time to scrape off that windshield. Now, you see the dense fog advisory in Douglas County. We also have the air stagnation advisory. This goes through Thursday. Thankfully, air quality levels still doing okay. We are seeing Cave Junction getting a little bit above 100 AQI this morning. The rest of us, we have good to moderate air quality again, which is some good news, but we could potentially see this dropping off as we're getting through Wednesday. Again, ridge of high pressure, stagnant air over our area, and poor mixing during the afternoon hours. No major wind, and to kind of clear out some of that air. We do have changing conditions though. Here's storm system number 1, here's storm system number 2, and we have a multitude of storms going to be moving in our region as we're getting into the later half of this week, continuing this weekend. This first storm system not expected to bring any rain for our area. It's going to stay a little bit further to the south. We'll see some increasing clouds into Wednesday. Overall, tomorrow's still on the quieter side in the forecast, but look what happens once we get into late Wednesday night, Thursday. You see that next system moves in. That brings widespread precipitation across our area. And guess what? That's just the first of more to come. We get into Friday. The next system builds in. Going into Saturday, we continue with the showers, and another system moves in on Sunday. A good setup of rain, a good setup of mountain snow is expected, and some gusty wind as we're getting into the later half of this week with these storm systems. And snow levels will start to kind of even out and then warm up as we head into the start of next week. You're seeing here the next couple of days, things are on the drier side. Snow levels starting off around 2,500 feet, climbing to 4,500 feet in the afternoon hours. But once we start to get into this precipitation, those snow levels only dropping off to around 3,000 feet, getting up to around 4,000 feet into the afternoon hours. So the potential, Klamath Falls, I-5 in Northern California on for Weed, even the Siskiyou Summit, to potentially get into some rain and snow as we get into Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Again, those snow levels begin to climb. We're looking at 6,000 to 6,500 feet into Sunday, so a significant climb from where it will be on Saturday. But next into the later half of this week, we see the buildup of snow up into the Cascades for the Northwest. This is some good news, kind of our first kind of major event for the season so far, with the snow building up into our mountains. 50s and lower 60s for highs along the coastline. Frost possible again through the morning hours. Mostly sunny this afternoon. Not as cold, but still some spots dipping into the 30s overnight tonight. Here in the West Valleys, highs will be in the 40s and 50s, upper 40s, lower 50s. You're seeing Roseburg again with the freezing fog out there this morning. That could potentially keep them down into the 30s like they were yesterday, and going lower 40s here for today if they get into a little bit of that sunshine. Still a little bit on the cold side for tonight. 40s east of the Cascades, those morning lows into the teens. So we see rain building in later Thursday afternoon, continuing again into later Friday, Saturday. More rain into Sunday, and we'll see a break early Monday before shower chances pick up Monday afternoon. We also see a drop off in high temperatures going from those 50s to the 40s, then back into the 50s next week with that warmer system moving in. But morning lows won't be as cold. That cloud cover helps our morning lows stay a little bit warmer. Looking at even some 30s, upper 30s and 40s to start out next week. Klamath Falls will drop into some lower 40s to end out this week. Snow chance is picking up Thursday afternoon, continuing with the rain and snow chance for this weekend. A little breezy to make it feel even colder. Northern California will potentially see some snow. Rain's going to be a little bit more common, but could see a quick changeover in the morning hours. 40s for highs and morning lows into the 20s and 30s. We see coastline highs into the lower 50s for the end of this week. Rain becoming likely and staying wet through this weekend.